Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard. We're back at Universal Studios Hollywood for our weekly update. And right now, this was filmed on Thursday, Juneteenth, and there's a lot of progress happening on this security hub here. A lot of movement happening on the iFly security hub. A lot of construction equipment in action, as well as workers driving in golf carts and stuff like that. Not sure what they are doing, but there are lots of moving around there, so keep on checking on that every single week as always. Checking in on the new CityWalk bathrooms, you see there's a guy actually there digging, probably doing some plumbing. So I hope this project is almost near completion. It's been under construction for months now, but it was encouraging that I saw a guy digging down there. So hopefully in the next few months or by Halloween Horror Nights, hopefully this will be open. Jurassic World Rebirth opens in a couple of weeks, and they have this massive new photo op in front of the AMC theater. And look at this massive dinosaur here. But it's a whole thing. There's eggs underneath, and it's a pretty elaborate setup. It looks awesome, much better than the How to Train Your Dragon photo op and the other photo ops they usually have over there. This one looks absolutely incredible. Definitely go check it out if you're heading City Walk or heading to the park. Definitely worth a walk around. So I'm checking on progress here of the NBA store because there's a new permit for this location, and it says new steel for a structure at CityWalk, Universal Studios, Hollywood CityWalk. So there'll be some new architectural steel outside on the exterior here for the NBA store. So I don't know when that will be happening, but the permit was filed, so there should be some new changes there. Maybe there'll be an NBA logo or something. But very interested to see what exterior changes happen at the store in the coming months. Over at the Woody Woodpecker's central hub here, not too much change from last week, but they're still working on that concrete work right there. So, cannot wait to see this all take shape. Again, I wish Universal would just say something. It kind of frustrates me. Now, Disney releases stuff too early. Universal just waits till the very last second. Both things frustrate me, in my opinion. I think there should be a nice middle ground here, but very curious to see what this looks like. The final renderings of what this looks like, if Universal will release some concept art or just a big expansion plan in general, because clearly they're going up for something with permits and stuff. So very, very curious. But right now, not too much change here, and I'm very curious to see how and when those escalators will take shape in this area, if that is to be the case. Over here on the exterior of Billabong, the new former Billabong Mega Movie Summer Store now, they're making this a shark. So they're turning the surfboard into a shark fin. They have painted the Billabong area, and they're actually painting some teeth underneath. So the big Jaws store, Mega Movie Summer Store, but to celebrate the Jaws 50th anniversary. So that'd be pretty exciting. The teeth part happened after I was gone, so I'll go check it up this week when I'm there on Friday. I'll check it up, see how the progress on that is moving along as well. Over at Fast and Furious, they were working on this day. It was a holiday, Juneteenth. They're still working on it, which is awesome. And they have this blank plastic tarp over the extended queue area, the pathway that will lead to the extended queue area. So that was interesting. But again, most of this is just about complete here. So not too much to check it out, but I was just looking at it for good measure, just seeing if I saw any small details or anything. The retaining wall, though, got a lot more bigger, got a lot bigger with the actual, you know, structure. Um, they filled it in, which is cool. They're making quick progress on that. As for the coaster car itself, as of now, it's actually over the elements, completely over the escalators. I saw a photo from today. Today is Sunday as I'm recording this. But on Thursday, the vehicle was over the almost over the escalators there, just coming underneath by the escalators there, and the extended queue was being painted black, as you can see. And over at the retaining wall project, lots of progress here. Some new structural steel has appeared over on that right side there, and that must be the end of the project, the cutoff point for this massive retaining wall, and they've actually dug down deep quite a bit as well. Taking a quick look at the quick peek at the Halloween Horror Nights, it makes you see Scarecrow room and Scarecrow house there, and the confirmed Jason Universe house is right by the Mummy there. You can see that. Very curious how what the project will look like, the Hillside project, or the Mummy Wall project, by the time Halloween Horror Nights happens, and how they'll handle the queues and everything, because they it starts, think about it, it's June, what, 22nd, 23rd at the time of this posting, and they have about, what, 2 months to go. If they work quickly, they can get all that dirt out, but I'm very, very curious if there'll be enough time, or they'll be cutting it super close to the Halloween Horror Nights season. Here's another shot of the pull through test happening. Look at them. That is quite dangerous on cherry pickers, and some guys were just strapped from the track, pulling that car up, making sure it gets enough clearance. I mean, look at that. Is absolutely insane, but props to the workers. Look at that. That is just so dangerous. But must be super fun for them if they really like that stuff, because they're moving it over the escalator. And here's another shot from the escalator of that coaster car. And they, again, like I said, now they're on the top of the escalators as of Saturday. So that's freaking amazing. They should be hopefully making it through at least halfway through the track, maybe by the end of the month. That's what I'm guessing at least. But we'll have to see, because then the faster they can get this done, the closer the full circuit test can happen. But don't forget, we also have to go ahead and see the construction of the Scream Shields. They started construction on the Eastern Scream Shield with supports, but they haven't added any more supports yet. I'll probably wait till the pull-through test is done in that section before they start adding more supports and stuff, and then they'll probably wait till the pull-through test is done on the last inversion, that large inversion, before they add the second set of supports for that inversion to, or the Scream Shield over there. And lastly, before we wrap up, I do want to mention a video that I just made. New permits were filed for as part of the puzzle pieces for this universal expansion I've been talking about. Last permit video was the lower lot. This time it's all about the upper lot. New permit was filed for the new construction of the building on the Z lot, which will be new tech services building, and the old one will be demolished for either another hotel or theme park expansion. I'll link the video up onto this one. But yeah, pretty interesting video. Go check that out. But we'll be watching the construction of that new building. Should be starting hopefully in the next few months. And hopefully that hotel will eventually be starting in the next few months as well. And that's going to do it for this week's Universal Studios Hollywood video. Construction update. Make sure to tune in every single week. I post these every single week on Monday at noon. So you can subscribe if you like these videos and want more. And you can, if you want these videos a little bit earlier, you can become a member. Because usually these videos are a little bit early, come out earlier for members, about a day or two earlier, depending on the time. So go check those out and become a member if you would like to help support the channel. You can also leave a super thanks down below. Otherwise, have a tram-tastic day.